Hey out there, I have a friend of mine and he's from Holland and he is an expert in how to rob a bank. And he has made a concrete plan. He called it the 7-step to rob a bank. So can you come here? Introduce us to your plan.
I have to be in disguise, but alright. This is the plan how I usually start by robbing a bank.
Okay.
We call it the 7 steps to rob a bank.
Yeah.
Now the first step is find a concrete goal.
Okay, so we need to find a concrete bank. That could be Danish bank, find a concrete bank. Which bank you want to rob? What's the next step?
No, but it's also very important in knowing which bank you're gonna rob, but you also need to know how much money you want to rob.
Okay, so how much money we need from this bank? Okay. Next step, what is that?
The next step is you need to have enough motivation to rob the bank.
Okay. So guys, what motivates you to rob a bank? Is it the money or is it the fun about robbing a bank? What motivates you? You need a great motivation to rob this bank.
Well, usually what I do is I love money a lot and I love getting it really fast.
Okay.
That's a big motivation for me. But for you people it could be something else. Just think about it before you take action.
Okay. So what's the next step, Kenny?
Alright, you have to find out what stops you in doing it.
Okay.
So it's very important that you go over the things like, for instance, does the bank have security guards?
Yeah.
Very good to know. What can stop you in reaching your goal?
Okay, so number thing that can stop you was maybe a security guard. Number 2 thing could be maybe you don't know the people, you don't have the tools, or you don't have the skills. Or maybe police could stop you, who knows? Special force maybe. So there's a lot of things that could stop you. Also because you are chicken shit, that could stop you. Let's continue.
Alright, the 4th step is you have to identify which persons or which organization is able to help you.
Okay. Which person can help you, to rob this bank? Guys, I know this guy, he's right here. He's professional and he robbed bank for a long time. So continue, Kenny.
Yeah, and I've never been caught. So that's really...
That's
And I think in my lifetime I already robbed I think 25, 30 banks or something.
Okay, that's good. That's very good, man. That's deadline.
Okay, when do you want the money? And when do you want to rob the bank? It's very important.
Yeah.
I think it's also very important to find out if you want to rob the bank and you want to get $1 million by doing it. It's very important to know when does the bank have $1 million in the bank.
Yeah.
Very important.
So find out, it sucks if you want 1 million and then they only have 500,000. Find out when the bank have 1 million, is that what you want, okay? And find out when you're going to do it. What's the next step?
The next step is you have to make a plan for action.
Yeah?
How are you going to do it?
Yeah?
And also think about it, the things that can stop you. How can you eliminate it before it actually could destroy your plan?
Okay, so can you give us, because I'm a newbie in robbing banks, but you're professional, can you give me and the people out there some tips about how you can rob a bank?
Well, mostly what I do is first of all I find out when does the bank have the money.
Okay, when does the bank have the money?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then it's also, you have to find out detailed plans about the supplyment of money.
Yeah.
So you have to find out when does they supply enough money to rob the bank. Then you also have to see what's best. Is it best to rob the bank from the inside or is it best to rob the bank from the outside?
Yeah.
That's what I mean. Can you rob also if you have a supply truck with a lot of money, is it able to rob the supply truck?
All this make a lot of sense.
Yeah, and then also you have to go out you have to search out for security. What is their routines? When is there a new shift starts?
Yeah.
Do they have cameras? This all you have to go in really detailed.
Yeah, what I learned from your book, it's how to rob a bank. Was avoid. Step number 1 is avoid the cameras. And step number
You
2,
work very, very.
yeah, avoid the cameras because otherwise you will get caught.
Step number 2, avoid guns.
Avoid guns. So,
Very important.
yeah. What is the 7th step?
Is to take action. When you have come up with a concrete plan and
Yeah.
it's like, you have to have like almost 100% rock solid plan. If you have that plan and you know the deadline, you have to take action.
Okay, so the last step is take action. So, thank you, Kenny, for
You're welcome.
telling me about how to rob a bank. And I'm sure these guys will follow your plan. We don't say you should do it. We just tell you how to rob a bank now. So go rob a bank, and I'll see you out there.